I know that.
took off.
Meet the Victorian BMX team bound for Chile. Brought up as BMX babies, for most of them, it will be their very first breakthrough on the international scene. The hero of the BMX world in Australia is our #1 in the open class, 20-year-old Glenn Rawson. The blonde bionic man from Bairnsdale in country Victoria is already a major force on the pro circuit here, but desperately wants to bring home a world crown.
Even though there's no money involved, a world title ranking is just, you know, the best, and to win, some people will just do anything.
Listen to the super fit, self-confessed speed addict talk, and you can understand what drives him to push his machine to speeds of over 50 kilometres an hour.
If there's a track that's got a really, really gnarly pro section in it, and that's just like a couple of really big doubles, getting air over them and pulling big one-foot turndowns and things like that's the best.
But while Glenn Rawson may be the reigning champion, 8-year-old Paul King must be the prince of pedalling. On the back of a BMX since he was only 4, the mighty midget is a class above most of his own age group. Look at the way he flattened the field in this recent race at Frankston. Paul's whole family is as addicted to the sport as he is, and according to his mum Marg, there's no chance of burnout.
I would say he's been racing now for 4 years, and definitely no signs of any retirement or anything like that. He'll be in it for a long, long time to come yet.
This self-assured, seasoned little campaigner says he is not fazed about going to the world trials, and he's certainly ready for any rough stuff.
Once someone did take me out, they pushed me out into the tyres.
What was your reaction to that?
I was mad, but I just finished the race.
BMXing is definitely not a cheap hobby. Paul is one of the luckier ones. That little kangaroo that bobs up and down on his bottom is a symbol of sponsorship, but most parents bear the whole brunt of the financial burden.
It is a fanatical sport, yeah. We get introduced people to the sport, and they might come in with their normal standard bike and think that that's going to be okay, and then they're hooked in no time. Before you know it, they've bought a $1,000 bike or a $1,500 bike, and they're gone.
It's certainly nothing but the best for this young lady, 10-year-old Jackie Wilson from Bendigo. She's already been to 2 world titles, coming 7th overall last year in Florida. The fierce flyer is a lady of few words, but according to her proud mum, her love for bikes started when she was just a tot.
That's all she did, was ride a bike around the house, up and down the driveway, anywhere she could ride a bike. She never got off it, really, only to eat and go to bed.
Ask the BMX star about her formula for success, and she tells you about her careful pre-race planning.
Just thinking about winning and if the track's good and where to go on places, and think about if they're going to go there inside, I'll go around them.
Watch out!
Whatever happens overseas, it will be a big experience for all of these young BMXers. Already the nerves are burning bright, and the big question, of course, is how far can they go?
I feel really good at the moment. If I just keep my fitness level up and confidence going, should be pretty right.
The saddest part about any racing is that one fall and you're out. So he'll put in 100%, maybe 110%, and that's all we can ask of him.
We're hoping she'll go all right. That's if she doesn't become too nervous.
She says that she doesn't get nervous, though.
She does. See her knees knocking.
The answer to that will be known in a week's time in South America.